Hello there, I am Tommy Taco, and welcome back to my New York Yankees franchise. This will be a quick manage session. As we have been doing so far, we will summarize the user game that I just played in Toronto. The Yankees picking up an 8-0 victory. Plenty of players with multiple hits for the Yankees. As you can see here, they hit 3 home runs and 3 doubles. So the Yankees offense was clicking on all cylinders. As for Toronto, not much doing there. A couple of players had 2 hits apiece, Gurriel and Hernandez, but other than that, uneventful day as they strike out 11 times as a team. 10 of those strikeouts coming from the winner, James Paxton, who's now 5-0 on the season. Another masterful performance, going 7 innings, giving up only 6 hits with the 10 Ks to bring his ERA down to 1.94. Holder comes in and pitches 2 scoreless innings in relief. As far as Toronto, Ryan Baruki, he falls to 0-5 on the season, giving up 5 earned runs in 4 innings, as the Yankees come away with the decisive 8-0 victory. On to the schedule. Here's the game the Yankees just won. I am going to quick manage until we get to this game in the Boston series, and I'm either going to play this game or this game, whichever game I feel like. So let's get right into the quick managing. I really like this quick managing so far. Don't be surprised if I don't do an entire season this way at some point. Making sure I hit quick manage. There we go. We'll have Tanaka versus Tanner Roark today for the Blue Jays. Let's see, we got plenty of players that are hot, but they are also tired. I'm going to start giving some of these guys a day off. Let's see, we'll have Judge DH today. We'll give Urshela the day off. And that's what we're going to roll with. LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Hicks, Voit, Andujar, the recently called up Eric Kratz, and Brett Gardner.
Let's play ball.
LeMahieu leading off the top of the first for the Yankees here in Toronto. He singles. Then Judge grounds into a double play, and they end the inning on a strikeout. Blue Jays batting in the bottom of the first. They get a 2-out double from Vladdy Jr. However, he's left stranded. 0-0 after 1. Yankees batting. They go quietly. 1-2-3. Blue Jays, they have 2 outs and a runner at first. They leave him stranded. 0-0 after 2. Andujar leading off for the Yanks. Now we have 2 outs. Brett Gardner is at first. I'm going to try and steal second. And he steals second. Now, can LeMahieu drive him in? He must have got a infield single. And then the Blue Jays get out of it. Now it's their turn to bat. They go down in order. Yankees top 4. Giancarlo Stanton gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead on a solo home run of Tanner Roark. And that's all they'll get, but the Yankees have a 1-0 lead after the top of the 4th inning. Blue Jays batting. And they are retired. Top 5 for the Yankees, leading off with Kratz. And Aaron Judge hits a 3-run home run to give the Bombers a 4-0 lead off of Tanner Roark. And that's all they'll get in the top of the 5th. 4-0 Yankees going into the bottom of the 5th. They are retired 1-2-3, top of 6 for the New York Yankees. They will now be facing Matt Shoemaker.
Number 34.
Yankees go down in order. Blue Jays at bat. And Kevin Biggio goes yard with a solo home run to make the lead only 4-1 for the Yankees now. Top 7 for the Yanks. They have 2 on, 2 outs for Gleyber Torres, and he flies out to end the inning. Bottom 7 for the Jays. Tanaka still going strong, gets out of that inning unscathed. Top 8 for the Yankees. They'll be facing Wilmer Font. Stanton's on first with 2 outs, and he flies out to end the inning. Okay, so now we have inning number 8. Whew. Let's keep Tanaka in there. Okay. Maybe left him in a little too long. I'll never apologize for believing in my starting pitchers. However, we got to face Vladdy. And Tommy Kahnle promptly strikes him out. Yankees batting in the top of the 9th with a 4-2 lead. Eric Kratz leads off with a double. And then Brett Gardner goes deep with a 2-run home run, and the Yankees now lead 6-2. And LeMahieu hits a solo home run. Back-to-back jacks for the Bombers. Aaron Judge proceeds to single, and a double for Torres. If the Yankees get a triple in this inning, they will have hit for the cycle. Stanton up now, 2 on with nobody out in the top of the 9th. He strikes out. Hicks strikes out, and Luke Voigt flies out. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 9th. Might as well just leave Kahnle in there now. But he gives up a home run to Teoscar Hernandez, making it a 7-3 Yankee lead. Okay. He looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Why don't we bring Chapman in? Why not? And he gets the whiff, and the Yankees have defeated the Blue Jays 7-3. Aroldis Chapman picking up a 1-out save. Hopefully that'll get him rolling here in this season. The Yankees beat Toronto 7-3. On to the next one. This will be the last game against Toronto. Jordan Montgomery against righty Trent Thornton of the Blue Jays. Okay, Aaron Hicks needs a day off. Luke Voigt could use a day off. I don't want to stretch these guys too much because I'm trying to avoid injuries, but when they're hot, they're hot. Okay. This is how we're going to roll. LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Andujar, Talkman, Urshela, Kratz, and Gardner.
Play ball.
LeMahieu leading it off for the Bombers in the top of the 1st. They put up a 0. Bottom 1st for the Jays. They respond with a 0 of their own. Top 2nd for the Bombers. 2 outs. Miguel Andujar at 3rd. Eric Kratz at the dish. And he singles in a run. First run batted in for Kratz on this season. He was just called up a couple days ago. And he gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead. Bottom 2nd for the Blue Jays. They go down in order. Top 3 for the Yanks. We have runners at the corners, Gleyber Torres and DJ LeMahieu at first and third with Stanton up. 1 out. Sac fly. Scores a run. Andujar gets a single. We have 2 outs with runners at the corners for Michael Tauchman, and he strikes out. The Yankees pick up a run, 2-0 Yanks. Bottom of 3 for the Jays. Nothing doing there. Top 4 for the Yanks. They go quietly. Bottom 4 for the Blue Jays now. They got a double from Biggio, and he was singled in by Vladdy Guerrero Jr. off of Jordan Montgomery. Now we have 2 on and 2 outs for Grichuk, and he is struck out. Top of 5 for the Bombers. They go 1, 2, 3. Blue Jays in the bottom of the 5th. McKinney leads off with a double off of Montgomery, and he is singled in by Joe Panik to tie the game at 2. Biggio walks. Vladdy Jr. pops up, and Montgomery gets out of the inning. But the Blue Jays tie it up 2-2. Top 6 for the Yanks. Nothing doing there. Blue Jays have 2 on and 1 out. McKinney is up. He grounds into a fielder's choice, and Montgomery gives up a double to Jansen. Or Jansen, rather. We're going to bring in Britton, and he gets out of the inning. Top of 7 for New York. They'll be facing Justin Miller. Gardner steals second. 2 outs. Judges at the plate, and he strikes out. We're going to leave Britton in the 7th, and he gets through the meat of the Blue Jays order. Top 8, 4-2 Blue Jays. Yankees will be facing Anthony Bass now, and they go 1, 2, 3. Bottom 8 now for the Blue Jays. Yankees going to the pen, gonna bring in Adam Ottavino. And there's 2 on with 2 out against Ottavino, Joe Panik, and he pops up. Top 9 New York Yankees now. Tauchman, Urshela, and Kratz against the Blue Jays closer, who is not doing that well this year, Ken Giles, with a bloated 6.75 ERA. Let's see if the Bronx Bombers have some fight in them. Okay, 2 on, 2 out. DJ LeMahieu up. He walks. Oh boy, how I want to enter this game, and I think I'm going to. I can't resist. Bases loaded, 2 outs in the 9th.
Welcome, everyone. We join you now with 2 away here in the 9th inning.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The set and the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
4-2 the final score today. The Blue Jays wrote an important...
Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to. However, Ken Giles rather gets the save for his 4th save on the season. Montgomery takes the loss. Thornton with the win. I strike out with Judge to end the game. Win some, lose some. On to Pittsburgh. Well then, the Pirates just acquired Blake Snell from the Rays for Keone Keela, Mitch Keller, and Colin Moran. Alrighty then. Well, at least he's out of our division, but Mitch Keller is no slouch. Interesting. Blake Snell's contract must be coming up with the Rays. As far as our game, we are home in the Bronx to face the Pirates. Garrett Cole and Trevor Williams. Garrett Cole, Trevor Williams, okay. Let's see what we got. We just had a day off. We're going to give Judge the day off. We are also going to give Glaber the day off. Okay, this is how we're going to roll today. LeMahieu, Tauchman, Voigt, Stanton, Hicks, Urshela, Gardner, Kratz, and Wade.
Play ball.
Pirates leading off with Newman. They go 1-2-3 against former Pirate Garrett Cole. Yankees batting in the bottom of the first. They strand a runner. Top of the second, and Josh Bell goes big fly against Garrett Cole to give the Buccos a 1-0 lead. That's all they come away with. 1-0 Pirates. Yankees turn. They go quietly. 1-0 Pirates after 2. Top of 3 now for Pittsburgh. They go down in order. Bottom 3 for the Yanks. Michael Tauchman doubles in DJ LeMahieu, who had walked, to tie the game at 1. 1-1 after 3. Top 4 Pirates now. They go down 1-2-3. Yankees batting bottom 4. They strand a runner. Top 5 for the Pirates. They're retired in order. Bottom 5 for the Yankees. They're retired in order. So now the Pirates batting in the top of the 6th. They have a runner at first with 2 outs, and they get a single from Adam Frazier, and then a fly out to end the inning. Bottom 6 for the Bombers. Tauchman leads off with a single, and nothing doing there. Top 7 for Pittsburgh, and Gregor Polanco doubles in Josh Bell, who had singled, to give the Pirates a 2-1 lead here in the 7th off of Garrett Cole. And Tucker singles to give the Pirates a 3-1 lead now here in the Bronx. And Cole gets out of it. Bottom 7 for the Bombers. They go in order. Garrett Cole still rolling along here. gets the Pirates out 1-2-3 in the top of the 8th. Bottom 8 now for the Yankees. Michael Feliz is in the game now. Nothing doing there. Let's see. We'll get a pitching change here. Get Chad Green an inning. He gets the job done. Bottom 9 Yanks now. They'll be facing Kyle Crick, the right-hander, and that'll be Stanton, Hicks, and Urshela. Starting with Stanton. He pops up. Hicks strikes out. An Urshela walk. And Brett Gardner strikes out, and the Pirates have defeated the Yankees 3-1. On to the next. Oh, Blake Snell versus Severino. Get to face him already. Severino and Snell. We're going to give LeMahieu the day off. And Kratz. Okay, here we go. Hicks, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Voit, Andujar, Urshela, Kyle, and Estrada. Coming up next.
Let's play ball.
Pirates top of the first. Have 2 outs and a runner at second. Josh Bell gets out. Bottom first for the Yankees, and Aaron Hicks welcomes Blake Snell to the Pirates with a solo home run. Aaron Judge follows with a single, and Torres is hit by a pitch. Snell must be a little rattled here in his Pirates debut, but gets Stanton to ground into a double play and gets Voit out to get out of the inning with only 1 run, but the Yankees lead 1-0 after 1. Top of the second for the Pirates. They strand a runner. Bottom second for the Yankees. Kyle with a 2-out double. And Estrada grounds out 1-0 Yankees after 2. Top 3 Pirates now. They're retired in order. Bottom 3 Yanks. A 2-out solo home run for Gleyber Torres as the Yankees now lead 2-0. Stanton walks, and then Snell gets out of the inning. 2-0 Yanks after 3. Top 4 for the Pirates. Nothing doing there. Bottom 4 for the Yanks. Goose egg on the board for the Yankees. Top 5 Blue Jays. Another goose egg. Bottom 5 for the Bombers. Giancarlo Stanton singles in Aaron Judge, and it's 3-0 Bombers. Pirates change their pitcher to Stephen Brault, who is greeted by Luke Voit with a single. And then a 3-run jack by Miguel Andujar, and the Yankees now lead 7-0. Top 6 for the Blue Jays, or Pirates, excuse me. Nothing doing there. Yankees bottom 6. And a 2-run home run from Gleyber Torres following the Judge walk to give the Bombers a 9-0 lead. Robbie Erlin, the lefty, enters the game now and gets out of the inning. Top 7 for the Pirates. They are retired in order. Pirates now find themselves behind 10-0 as Gio Urshela goes deep for the Yankees here in the bottom of the 7th. Top 8 for the Pirates. Nothing doing there. Bottom 8 for the Yankees. 1-out double by Hicks. He's singled in by Torres, and the Yankees now lead 8-0. Luis Severino, do we keep him in and let him go the distance? They probably would in real life, but 2 on, 2 out. Sevy facing Hayes, trying to finish off this complete game shutout. And he does, and the Yankees have defeated the Pirates 11-0. Let's see, this game. Let's check the schedule now. We have Ryan Weber versus Paxton and Tanaka versus Sale. Ooh, I'd love to face Chris Sale. So I think I am going to quick manage this game as well, and then that will end this session. Then it'll be Tanaka versus Sale in the game that I play and broadcast. This game is Paxton versus Weber. Everybody is raring and ready to go after the... We're going to give Stanton a day off. After the off day. So now this will be our lineup today. LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Andujar, Hicks, Voit, Urshela, Kratz, and Brett Gardner against Ryan Weber and the Red Sox here in Boston. Or here in New York, rather. Excuse me. And Boston strands a runner here in the top of the first in the Bronx. Yankees batting bottom of the first. They follow with a goose egg. Boston has a runner on second with 2 outs in the top of the second. And the Yankees get out of it. Top second for the Yankees now. Hicks leads off with a walk. And he's left on base. Top of 3 for the Sox. They're retired 1, 2, 3. Bottom 3 for the Bombers. They have runners at the corners with 2 outs for Miguel Andujar. And he singles in a run to give the Bombers a 1-0 lead. And Aaron Hicks promptly flies out to end the inning. Top of the 4th for the Red Sox. They got 2 out and 1 on, and they leave him stranded for another goose egg. Bottom 4 for the Bombers. Nothing doing there. Top 5 for the Red Sox. Nothing doing there. Bottom 5 for the Yankees. 2 on with 1 out, and Gleyber Torres up. He'll be facing Marcus Walton, who just came into the game. And Andujar flies out. So Yankees lead 1-0 after 5. Top of the 6 for the Red Sox now. 0 there. And bottom of the 6, Aaron Hicks with a solo home run. And now the Yankees lead the division rival Red Sox 2-0. Luke Voit with a single. And that's all they'll get, but 2-0 Yanks after 6. Top of 7 for the Red Sox now. They go down in order. Bottom 7 for the Yankees. Runners at first and second with 2 outs for Aaron Hicks off of Ryan Brazier. And he flies out. Here we have Paxton. He's still got more than half his energy. Let's see what he can do. 2 outs for the runner at first. Paxton gets out of it. Oof. He has been magical this season. Okay, bottom 8 for the Yanks facing Heath Hembry.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing.
And Voit flies out. And the Yankees go 1, 2, 3 in the 8th. So now it is 2-0, top of the 9th. Red Sox batting Verdugo, J.D. Martinez, and Bogarts versus James Paxton, who, let's see if he can get the job done. Strikes out Verdugo, strikes out J.D. Martinez, and gets a ground out to end the game, and the Yankees have defeated the Red Sox 2-0. Bringing us to our game tomorrow, which I will be playing Masahiro Tanaka versus Chris Sale. So that'll do it for this quick managed session. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next broadcast of Yankees Red Sox. Take care.